Welcome to ViewTheRace.com. This is the Run Blue Mountains Half Marathon from Thornbury, Ontario. The race starts right in front of the Beaver Valley Community Center. Nice flat start to this race. Now the first 2K of this race is flat to downhill, so it's very important not to go out too fast at the beginning of this race. Now stay the right side of the road as we cross through the 1K mark, as we'll be taking a right onto Bruce Street. Soon after taking this right on Bruce Street, we're going to enter the village of Clarksburg. Nice downhill stretch through here. At the bottom of the hill, we're going to cross the Beaver River for the first time. As we cross through the 2K mark, we're just going to continue straight through the village center. And right about this point, the road's going to start to kick up just slightly. Just a long, slow, gradual uphill through this section of the course. Now as we cross through the 3K mark in our first water stop, make sure you take on some water, as it is very important to stay hydrated. Now this half marathon race route takes us through both Thornbury and Clarksburg, which are situated at the mouth of the beautiful Beaver River, which is on the shore of Georgian Bay. Now the two communities have a population of about 2,500 and lie at the center of the larger municipality known as the Town of the Blue Mountains, home to 5,500 people. Hence the name of this race is the Run Blue Mountains. Now in addition to being one of the fastest growing four-season tourist destinations in Ontario, this area is also the most important apple growing region in the province, with over 4,000 acres of orchards supplying the half-dozen local apple processing plants. Now the Thornbury Clarksburg Rotary Club is pleased to host this run and offers runners a great post-race lunch, finishing medals, local beer, and for those placing first in their age group, they get a taste of the local harvest, a fresh-baked apple pie. As we cross through the 8K mark. As we continue on this beautiful race course, stay to the right side of the road as we'll be taking a right on Blue Mountains Meaford Town Line Road. And now the road is going to switch to dirt. Now this is hard-packed dirt. This won't really affect your pace, but this is also going to be the toughest part of the course with some pretty tough rolling hills through this section. Now this rolling terrain is going to continue into the 14K mark, so this is probably the most crucial 5K of the race. As we cross through the 10K mark. Now this 5K section rises from 241 meters up to 295 meters. Again, there's no overly steep hills through this section, but it is a pretty constant uphill. As we come up to the stop sign, we're just going to continue straight. Road switches back to pavement for just a short stretch. Now it's very important to not let your speed slip during this section of the course. You're going to start to get tired and the road is going slightly uphill as we cross through the 12K mark. Now if you're looking for other activities to do while you're here for the weekend competing in this event, you might want to check out the Blue Mountain Resort, which is the largest ski resort in Ontario, but features activities and events throughout the year. In addition, there's also the famous spectacular Scenic Caves, which offer both summer and winter adventures, including a zip line and a suspension bridge. So there's plenty to do in this area, in addition to taking part in this great event. As we cross through the 13K mark, the road's going to flatten out just a bit. Now keep in mind, from the 14.5K mark to the finish, it is downhill to flat. As we cross through the 14K mark, stay to the right side of the road as we'll be taking a right onto side road 33. Nice and flat through this section of the course. And right around here, the road is going to start to kick downhill. Now hopefully you have something left and you can start to pick up the pace. There are no hills on the remainder of the course. It is either downhill or flat all the way in as we cross through 16K. Now stay to the right side of the road as we'll be taking a right onto Duncan Street. Now at this point in the course, it's going to switch back to a dirt road. Again, this is hard-packed dirt. Beautiful trees line this road on both the left and right. Now stay to the left side of the road as we'll be taking a left onto 10th line. Kind of a tight left. Again, the road is still hard-packed dirt. Nice and flat through this section. As soon as we cross through the 18K mark, we're just going to continue straight at this stop sign. Now again, at the stop sign, we're going to continue straight on 10th line. Now stay to the left side of the road as we'll be taking a left into the Tomahawk Golf Course. Just stay to the right as we're going to pass through the 19K, and then we're going to have the golf course on our left-hand side and some soccer fields on the right-hand side. Now this part of the course is just a quick loop right alongside the golf course, and then we're going to head back to 10th line. Again, perfectly flat through this section of the course. Very scenic part of the course as well. Now at the end of the path, we're just going to take a right back onto 10th line. And then we'll take a quick left onto Beaver Street as we continue to head back towards the Beaver Valley Community Center. You're going to cross through the 20K mark. And then you're going to take a left back onto Victoria Street. And if you have anything left at this point, you want to really kick it in and sprint to the finish. Thank you for viewing the race at viewtherace.com.